A lot has changed in the last couple of years when it comes to buying a house here. Now more than ever, you need the right teammate to get you your dream home. In today's real estate rundown, our real estate teammates, Lifetime Realty Group, and our own host and broker, Allison Reinhardt, are standing by with their top tips on working it in today's market. What's up, Al?
Hey, Mal. Yes, you've got to be working it now, right? Especially in real estate. Inventory's low, 13.3% decline nationwide to find a house from just a year ago. Homes are getting snapped up in a hot minute. And by the time you see it posted online or hit an open house, it's gone. But not to worry, there are new do's and don'ts for the market in order to be successful. And that's what we're talking about today. And the number one, do work with a great buyer specialist. We have two of them on our show, Kyle Risto and Jen Strelka with Lifetime Realty Group here in Milwaukee. Thanks so much for being with us, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hi. Yeah. Hi. Let's talk about some of the bonuses to working with a buyer's agent, a buyer specialist. You are specialize in working with buyers. I'm saying the number one reason is just to know what's out there before, maybe a day before, or sometimes hours before it actually hits the market. If you hear something that's coming on, you can tell your clients, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a great place to start. My number one reason to work with a buyer's agent, though, is to address the "oh my God, now what" factor, right? I think most people today, when it comes to buying a house, they can see houses like this one online pretty easily. This was actually a new construction a client of mine just purchased last week. We went to go see it, beautiful new home, put in an offer, and then they had the "oh my God, now what?" Because then two more offers came in right after ours. And they looked at me going, "What should we do?" For multiple offer situations, what a lot of people are going through right now when they want to buy a house, they got to look to an expert to know what to do. We ended up with an escalation clause, good conversation with the selling agent, figuring out how high is too high when it comes to our offer. We won, but you need someone to help guide you in a competitive situation, in a competitive market, like it is right now. Would you guys agree, Kyle?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's really just the expertise a buyer agent brings to the table is ultimately what an everyday person needs to ultimately win their house of their dreams. Because like you said, there's multiple offers on most of the houses nowadays. So you really need that extra competitive edge to ultimately help you win your house of your dreams. Like this house right here, there was about 7 other offers on the house in just one weekend. And we didn't have the highest offer price in there just that way. So really it's just how the terms that we put into the offer is the reason why we won the offer in the house for the clients.
Yeah.
It wasn't just price.
There are a lot of other terms that go into an offer. It's not just about price. It can be timing. It can be inspection details. Jen, what kind of results are you seeing with your clients? You're getting some amazing results because I think working with a specialist, a buyer specialist, is going to save you a ton of time and a ton of money.
Yes, absolutely. So for me personally, I like to start with a consult with the buyer. And during that time, I find out their motivation and their big whys to why they want to find the home. And then I get their mindset ready for the reality of the market. So when the time comes to actually submit that offer, I do have a conversation with the listing agent to find out, like you mentioned earlier, it's very important to have that conversation to find out about competition when they're reviewing the offers and really what is the most important thing to the seller. For that home that you showed, that's what I did. And we focused on the flexibility of having a closing date that worked for the seller, but also being able to change it if needed because the seller themselves had to find a home. And so it's very important just to have that expertise to guide your buyer appropriately and then have those conversations with the listing agents about that specific listing and what the situation is so you can provide the proper advice.
What are some do's when picking an agent? Because there are a lot of different kinds of agents to pick out there. Some that I always say and advise is do find an agent that works in the market that you want to buy a home in, not on the north side of town. If you want to buy on the south side of town, do pick someone who does it full time. And in this case, you guys do pick someone who's a specialist in just buying because that's all you work with, correct? You work with buyers. Why hire a generalist when you can hire a specialist?
Totally. Yeah, I really think when you're interviewing these agents, don't just interview one agent. Do your research, do your due diligence, interview a couple agents, and like you said, they need to be specializing in your part of town. And if you're just going to buy a house, you definitely want to find an agent that specializes in buying a house, not necessarily specializes in listing a house or whatever the case may be. You really want that specialist, and they really need to match like your personality. And of course, they need to have availability to see houses. Since the houses go so quick, you don't want to have an agent that has another job on the side or has a bajillion other clients that they really don't have time for you and for your needs. And it would always be great to have some sort of like support system with that agent as well.
So many great tips, and there are so many more. I wish we had more time to talk about them. But I agree with everything that you're saying. When you're looking for a home, especially in today's market, it is so competitive. You got to know when the opportunities are coming. You got to be able to move, and you got to have a go-to person for the best advice. Jen and Kyle, thank you so much for being on the show today. There's a really easy way for our audience to get in touch with you guys. You can sit on your couch, you can stay home. All you have to do is text BUY to the number that you see on your screen right now, 262-696-9884. And what you're going to get is just a complimentary consultation, talk about what you need, what you're looking for, and see if it can become a reality, and have that consultation with Jen or Kyle. Or you can go to their website at lifetime-realty.com. Molly, it is definitely competitive out there, and it's so great to have two specialists that help people in our market looking for a home.
Boy, is it ever competitive. Allison, thank you so much for the tips. We appreciate it.